So when I grew up, I was like going to school, of course, and playing soccer. That's all I wanted to do, like playing soccer with my friends and go to school. And I wasn't really like close to my family, like my real dad and mom. When I was born, they left me for my grandmother. So I was raised by my grandmother and my grandfather. And then I was like always with them, you know. But I mean, I missed it, my mom and dad too, you know. It's hard not having a family next to you, you know, like telling what to do, like what's wrong, what's right. And that's what I missed most about it, you know. Like 10 years ago, my grandmother that raised me died. She passed away from cancer. She had a cancer. And then a week after that, my grandfather passed away too. And after that, I was like pretty much by myself, you know, like just living with my friends and, you know, living the skateboarding life. And I was just alone. Skateboarding saved my life, that's for sure. Because where I'm born, you know, like, it's just a ghetto. You have two choices, get out of the ghetto or stay there forever. Nice. So, should we go to the place that I grew up now first?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
Where are we at right now?
This is like, kind of like a center of Porto Alegre. And it's like 10 minutes from my house where I grew up, so just gonna go there, check it out. We can't really get in now because it's super sketchy.
Okay. Oh, we're going into your old neighborhood right now?
Not right now. We should go tomorrow because I gotta make a phone calls and, you know, ask my friends if they're down to come with me. Because I don't live there. I haven't been there like so long, like 7 years. So, you know, if I talk to someone that lives there, I think it's gonna be easier for us, so.
What's so sketchy about it?
It's like, first of all, it's right next to the prison.
Oh, shit.
So, that's the first thing. Second, like, when I used to live there, there was like these kids, like they were like 13 years old and they had like guns and everything. So they're like, if you try to get in, they're gonna ask you like, you know, what are you doing there, if you live there or not. And, you know, it can get pretty sketchy. I mean, nobody skates here. Look.
Anymore?
I mean, I don't see any skater right now. Like, this is a perfect day to skate here. I spent so many nights here, like for real. Like so many nights. Sometimes by myself, sometimes I was filming, sometimes, you know, with my homies. We used to get food and come here and skate all night long till like 5 in the morning, you know, like so sick. So we had to wait from like, because this is like a bus station, so we had to wait from like, from 12 o'clock till like 6 in the morning to get a bus to my house. So we'd be like skating from 12 till 6 in the morning so we could get the bus and go to my house. So sick. Good memories. I started skateboarding when I was 10. My dad bought this like plastic board in the mall for me, and I never tried it because I was like, no, that's so stupid. Like, I want to play soccer. And then like 2 days after that, I was like, I saw this guy like skating in my neighborhood, like Newton Neves. He's a professional skateboarder, and I was like, wow, that's pretty sick. Like, that guy is the only one skating right now, you know, and the other ones, like, they're like playing football. So he was just skating by himself, and I was like, yeah, that's so sick. Like, he's skating by himself right now, you know, like he's the only one different here. And then I asked Newton Neves, the guy, I was like, yeah, do you have any boards? Like, do you have any trucks at home? Like, he was like, yeah, sure, just come by tomorrow. He hooked me up with some boards and trucks and everything, you know? I skated the same board for like, dude, it was like 3 months. And then from there, I was like, I met so many like skaters, you know, like met some people, new people. And then from there, I was just like changing stuff, you know, like, oh, I got this ball at home, I can change for a board or whatever. They were like trading stuff, you know? So that's how it started. And then after 2 years, they had this contest in like this city called Alvorada. And then they were like, yeah, they're gonna give a backpack and a board for first place, whatever. I was like, yeah, let's do that for sure. And I got there and then I got second place. And, I mean, it was pretty sick, dude. And from there, I was just like skating every day, pretty much going to every amateur contest. And then after those contests, I was like going to this, how do you say, inline shop. And then I was like, could you guys help me? You know, like I can put a sticker on my board and, you know, like you can pay for the, I don't know, for the registration, you know, like whatever. And they're like, yeah, for sure, I'm down. Just make sure you put the sticker on your board, that's it. And then that was my first sponsor. Oh, wow, 2 wheels, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, dude, how can you do that? 2 wheels, huh? Oh my gosh, it's like, oh, you're filming? Check this out. One hand only. This is a river called Rio Guaíba. 15, 20 minutes from the town. And we got some perfect benches here. Like, we used to skate a lot. I mean, I still skate here, but not like I used to back in the days, you know, like every day and come here and just chill for a bit, you know. It's pretty fun. I mean, it's perfect for us. I mean, yeah. Just put wax and that's it. You're ready to go, ready to skate, you know. And as you can see, we don't have that many spots here in Porto Alegre, so this is all we got too, you know. And now it's like all about IAPI Skate Plaza, you know, it's all about that. That's like a perfect too.
This plaza is maybe the most important thing to the skaters in Porto Alegre. We designed this park in 1999. The government built in 2001. Before that, we don't have that many spots to skate in Porto Alegre. We meet like Luan, we don't remember like the exact day we meet Luan, but we skate around like for sure in this plaza. I really pay attention. It's more like because he's like simple guy and like always smiling, you know, like always like, hey, like let's skate, like always hype to skate.
Eu lembro no vídeo que o Gordo filmou, o Luan, aqui no IAPI, acho que umas 2 ou 3 horas, ele fez uma parte de 4 minutos, com manobras de impacto. Nessa escada ele deu mais ou menos umas 20 manobras, tudo de primeira. E esse vídeo foi muito impressionante, porque marcou um início do Luan, uma época que ele adorava filmar. Ele botava uma câmera, ele saía filmando e começava a dar manobra e não parava de dar manobra. Era uma atrás da outra. Ele fazia a linha no IAPI, tipo, 3 voltas, 4 voltas em todo o IAPI. Tipo, impressionante pra época. Então isso é uma das coisas que eu lembro, assim, que me chamou bastante atenção, assim, pra época, né?
We just give like support to him and his family. Believe that skateboard can be a job.
17, 18 anos, ele começou a crescer e as pernas cresceram e ele começou a ter mais pop nas manobras mais altas. E a partir disso, as manobras dele começaram a ter mais estabilidade, mais consistência.
We support him in the beginning and he have power enough to get where he stayed.
They were like famous. They were like professional already, so I was like always watching them like on videos and magazines. So then somehow I met them at the IAPI Skate Plaza once, and then that's how our friendship started. And from there, they were just like helping me pretty much every month, you know, like giving me food and giving me money to buy some food and helping my family. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. I would probably be dead today. Or even like still at the ghetto, you know, like selling drugs or doing stupid things, you know. Skateboarding saves life, that for sure. That's for sure, man. Warm up. Warm up. This is it. Essa aqui é mais nova, né? Welcome, Matriz skate spot. Yes. Matriz like this perfect, how do I say, square, call it Matriz, where pretty much everybody started skating here, you know, Caesar, Marcos, so that's why they call it Matriz Skate Shop, because that's where they started, so, yeah. Perfect. Sketchy area for sure. This is like in the middle of downtown. Can get really sketchy on weekdays, but not weekend, because there's like a lot of cops around, so we should be fine. The first time I came here, it was like, oh my gosh, 12 years ago? I got robbed that day, actually. It was like 3 guys trying to rob this old guy, and he got away, and then somehow they took my board. Yeah, I got robbed that day, man. First day here. I don't come alone here anymore. It's coming with a bunch of people and skate around. I mean, it's not like a US spots, but I mean, it's kind of different and it's fun to skate, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, it's all right. Like sometimes I go to a mall, like I have a skate shop, my own skate shop. So I go to a mall like to see the employees, you know, like say hello to them, whatever. And when I look back, there's like a line of people like, oh, can I take a picture? Can I, like, you know, like, can you sign this or your bad signature? They'll be talking like, oh, that's Luan. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's insane. I mean, I was from here. Look at that. And then now somehow they recognize me. That's crazy. I don't really know how business, you know, I don't really know how this works, but you know, this is kind of more for my future, you know, I want to learn, I want to go to school and learn more about economy and all this stuff, so I'm kind of like more focused on skateboarding now, but you know, still thinking about my future. This is for my like, for 10 or 20 years, so, and this is the only first one. There's another 10 coming up. Hopefully one this year, another one. I've always wanted to be the best. Always. I know it sounds weird, but like at everything. If I play a video game, I want to be the best one. I want to win every single time. Even if I'm like having fun with my friends or like, you know, just playing, I just want to win, like every time. I want to be important for Brazil, you know, like I want to have my own shops. I want to do great things for skateboarding, you know, here in Brazil. And yeah, I just want to keep doing my thing and skating in 10 or 20 or 30 years. Just want to have my house with my mini ramp in the back and just have fun with my friends. Skate contest is fun, you know, it's like it's important too, but after that weekend, they're not gonna remember you. They're not gonna, you know, like, that's it, that's all. And skate video is gonna be there for like, I don't know, 5 or 10 years. The tricks that you're gonna film for a video part, you can't really do in a skate contest, you know? You can't really just be trying for like a week or 2 weeks, you know? So I guess that's why it's so important, you know? Like, you give like a hard work for it, you know? Like, you work hard for it. This is my first time in China. I was supposed to come here like 3 years ago, and I don't know, I was like stupid. I didn't want to come here, and then Caesar talked to me like, okay, you should go this year, you know, like just for 20 days, see how you feel, whatever, try to get some clips. You wanna come with us? Spots everywhere. You wanna skate stairs? Okay, we got some stairs. Wanna skate ledges? Of course, we got ledges too. Rails? Yep, we got rails. Oh, this spot? Oh, this is the one that Shane O'Neill didn't know you, Manny. It's like me, every time I try to skate rails, it always happens. That's why. Like the first 2 days when I got here, I was like tripping. I'm really in China right now. Like, this is real. I'm not used to this, you know? So yeah, this is amazing. It's a completely different world from like where I grew up. Hey, let's fucking skate. I'm here with Leticia Buffoni, Cesar Gordo, Pablo Vaz, photographer, Fernando Granja, filmer, Thiago Ribeiro, filmer. Yeah, all the homies from Brazil. It's been great, it's been fun. I mean, back in Brazil, we don't really have these spots here, like marble everywhere, like perfect stairs, perfect flat ground, perfect ledges. And when I see something marble or some perfect spot, I'll just like, I almost cry, dude. It's just like, it's so sick.
The spots are amazing. It's like, fuck. Disneyland, no, here is the Marble Land, you know, it's much better. Perfeito, eu acho.
Ótimo pra caralho. There's like security guards everywhere, but they don't like, they would complain about it, but at the same time they're like, you know what, just skate, just do whatever you want, you know? I guess the hardest part to film a video part is just to learn new tricks, like get new tricks, you know, land it, of course.
Well, we got 2.5 minutes in 10 days, and all usable footage. As a filmer, I don't care if I film all day and don't get a trick. First of all, I'm happy if nobody hurts. For me, this is good. A trick is just a consequence.
Okay, I woke up in the morning, Surya showed me this spot, like, okay, I think you can ollie or frontside ollie this spot? Okay, I'm hyped, drank a coffee, drank 2 coffees, 3 coffees, got there. I don't know, I just get too excited when I skated perfect spots, and got there and I fucked up. Fell on the stairs, almost broke my leg, and like the left foot, everything moves. The right one is like this 3 only moves. A lot of people complain about getting hurt, you know. Of course I do too, but it's not like, I'm not gonna be all day saying that, like, oh, my foot hurts, oh my gosh, or whatever. That's the life of skateboarder. Dude, my legs are all stuck, you know, like the way I push is so weird. But it's like, I don't wanna be talking about that all day long, you know, like we're here to skate, we're here to do our job, and that's what I'm doing, you know, like I'm here to skate, enjoy it, and that's it.
Be a filmer, you cannot just be a good filmer. You're supposed to understand some psychological things, you know, because you should know how to react when guys are stressed.
Yeah, the thing is, like, me and Fernando, like, we're pretty mellow with that, you know? I mean, of course, sometimes we freak out, you know, like, I get mad, he get mad, but he understands. Like if I get too mad or whatever, he's just goes away, you know, chill for a bit, drink a water, come back, try to motivate me, and that's the best thing about us. We're pretty mellow. For them, it's like crazy. This is like a different world for them, you know, like seeing a skateboarding, a white guy like me, like looking crazy with his mustache, skating in their country, you know, like this is so different for them. I mean, it's kind of crazy because at the first time we get to the spot, there's like only 5 people watching, and then 10, then 20, and then there's like 50, I don't know, 60 people watching you, and that's amazing. I mean, that doesn't bother me, but at the same time, it's like kind of hard to skate, you know, because you get confused. Like, there's a lot of people watching you. You just want to get focused on your thing, you know, like you just want to land it, do your thing, and get out of there. We've been here for like, I don't know, 5 days, 6 days almost, and I think we're pretty done here. So we're gonna go to another city, try to get some more photos, the interview done, and that's it. Moving on. It's like, I don't know, man, every time that I go to bed, I think about a new trick, and then every time that I dream about it, I land it the next day. This is sick. It's like so different for them. It's like a different world. When I did that half cab heel flip, nose slide, sweetheart flip out, I dreamed about it like one day before, and then the next day I went to the spot, landed it, and that's how it is, like every time. Same thing with this half cab heel flip, nose slide, sweet bigger heel flip out. Same thing, I dreamed about it, and then went there the next day, landed it.
Luan is that guy that he lands trick before we get the camera out of the bag. When he's focused and determined, he just landed. You know, when he say, hey, I'm gonna do this, you can believe that he will like a few tries. He has a gift from God, man, for sure. And that's it, man. I don't know how to explain it. His skills is another level.
Like 3 miles. It's nothing. As you can see, it's nothing. Of course, I love skateboarding, but it's good to do something different, you know? It's just besides skateboarding. 3. I did 2 yesterday. Yes. It's fun to be here because I'm half of the time here and half of the time in Brazil. And now I feel like home, like, This is like my home right now, so. I never thought I would have this view one day in my life, you know, like have the skate park right there. Got a lot of cameras here, expensive cameras, you know. What the fuck, dude?
I know, you just skated right by.
Bro, how you doing? Damn, I thought you had long hair still. Skateboarding is like, you know, another level. It's just hard to think and do different tricks, you know, like it's hard. I mean, I do tricks that everybody does it. If you go to Brazil, you're gonna see the same tricks. Like if you go to a skate park, you see a 14-year kid doing that, you know, like doing half cab heel flip nose slide to 70 out, you know, like sweet 540s, like, damn, he's 14, I'm 24, damn it. You know what I mean? Like. 5 years ago, I was just staying in Brazil like 5 months straight. I was partying every day, every day. I was lost. I was just, didn't know what to do. I wasn't traveling, I wasn't doing anything, demos or whatever, like being part of contests. Then Caesar came up to me like, all right, this is your last chance, man. You gotta make it happen, you know, like it's time to, you know, put your shit together and skate, you know, do your thing. Got my second chance and I don't want to blow it. Just gotta thank skateboarding every day and skate as much as you can and do, you know, give back to skateboarding and the kids for sure.